They've both been around since Brawl, Mario even longer, but it's 2024. We're getting into it. Who is it going to be? Is it Sonix or is it Snow?
He's going to take on the metal. We got to see right here. Already starting off on small battlefield, relatively neutral stage, and I think this is exactly what we're going to see. Mario tried to jump in a couple projectiles and try to get the grab game going.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was an RPS to decide, is it Battlefield, or excuse me, small battlefield, or is it PS2? Because Sonic, yeah, we don't have the most canopy Sonic player here, but he does like to have more space to work with, so that's always going to be to his benefit.
And check out the new cheer from Snow. Snow is showing that he has just as much patience as Sonix, trying to back off and pick his spots absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, even little things like that, both of them, they do those little micro dashes back, turn around, then I go in. You're throwing off your opponent's timing, you're making them think that you're resetting, especially if you're playing a character like Sonic, who's got a spin dash like that. That's kind of his bread and butter, and great conversion.
Great use of the up B right there, and this is a tech. No resources left. That is always a difficult tech to hit. Mario can choose which hit of the up B you have to tech by holding down, so you never know when you have to have that input ready.
And that's a critical mistake in this matchup because now it forces Sonix to play a little bit more to Snow's game plan, right? You can't just wait it out anymore because eventually you're going to run out of time.
Agreed. I don't know if we'll be going for timeouts with Mario here because it does look like Snow is swinging. This man wants to throw a hand. Going super deep as Sonix and gets the edge conversion with the back air. The chase down, the pressure is impeccable from this Sonic man.
Yeah, forget about throwing hands. Das Boot is coming for you, a la SpongeBob movie. And now we are continuing with these conversions. Sonic's not dismayed. We talked about the mental game. The same thing goes with those critical mistakes. Can you bounce back?
Actually got the weight on the platform, but unable to convert too much out of it. Snow trying to play patient right here, but this is the problem, is Sonic just has that burst speed. He's able to go in and out, weaving outside of Mario's front range so easily.
Ooh, nice fake from Sonix, doubling down as well, and you can just see the way he plays around these cancels, making sure that everything he does not put him in these awkward, disadvantageous platform situations. It's so easy to get stuck above Snow.
Great placement of the back air as well. Snow going underneath the stage, but Mario able to catch it. Neutral air, not getting too much out of these ledge trap situations so far. Lots of respect being shown right there. Sonic not going to get too much out of that edge pressure.
Great nair from Snow as well. The timing, doubling down again. Okay, this time around, Sonix does find a way through, but still, knowing that that spin dash is suddenly punishable is something that's going to mess with his game plan.
What do you think that so far the grab game or lack thereof for Snow?
I feel like that's kind of a relic of this matchup. Sonic's not going to be in your face in that super close range where you can hit him with the strike throw mix. He's going to be dashing in, dashing out. And when you have a laggy punishable option like a throw, you're a lot less likely to take that risk.
Let's talk about that dash in, dash out right there. The classic Mario dash in, reverse up smash, finally catching Snow, or excuse me, Snow finally catching Sonic with that strong hit that he needed to take another lead.
Yeah, my man put his thinking cap on. Now Sonic's the one forced to think about, how am I going to mix things up? He did a good job of coming back that last stock, but at the end of the day, Snow's the one who got the stock first.
I mean, typically you see a lot of explosive combos from Snow, but so far it's been a couple up air strings, but really it's been the back air that's been the difference maker.
Down tilt, F tilt, classic. Keep him off stage, rinse and repeat. We're in the extra credit, Mr. Squidward. Can you actually take advantage? Sonix needs to get this kill right now.
The edge trapping is so good, but the DI is even better from Snow, and then using the invulnerability of that up B to ensure that Sonix can't get a pressure off stage.
139. You've got to get this hit. Forward air, DI mix up, but it doesn't matter. Definitely expecting an up air in that situation. Great reaction from Snow. Still staying alive with this Mario. Max Rage almost online as well.
Gets the tech chase, but goes for the roll out. Instead, Sonic's good roll to edge. Reset the situation again, getting underneath that fireball, but still can't get the kill.
Are you kidding me? We're playing around the world at 180% right now. Forward tilt, finally getting that stock.
And yet again in an edge situation, that seems to be the only spot that Sonix can pin this Mario main down.
Real. This is a situation, though, where Sonix gets to get his comeback factor, right? He's got those early bread and butter combos. If he can get that spin dash hit, there we actually saw a throw attempt from Sonic's side.
It does feel as though we're starting to see why Mario back air actually kind of compares favorably to Cloud back air in a lot of these. Doesn't have the destroy, but the frame data is there. It is so incredibly hard to punish that, even if you get a parry.
Yes. And you're talking about that back air, the same thing's true with the nair, right? It's so fast. We saw Snow using these aerials to react to spin dashes to homing attacks from Sonic.
Oh, great landing up air, getting stuck in the platform. Is Snow able to actually land? Lands with the back air, and again, it's a 50-50 every time. Sonix wants the grab, but not gonna work out. Down tilt, down air, and the DI mix gives Japan's Mario Main a 1-0 leading set.
That's a great start, but this is potentially a marathon of a set. We are in best-of-5 territory, which means you have got to go all the way. Sonix, no stranger to comebacks, no stranger to 50-minute sets if he has to.
No.
He will fight tooth and nail. So now it is up to Snow to take advantage of what he's got and to deal with Sonic's counter pick.
And real talk, you know what I really respect the most out of Sonix? This is the best Game 5 player in the game.
Yes.
100%. If you allow this man to spend the time to analyze your playstyle, he will find your weaknesses.
He will.
I really want to see Snow get a 2-0 lead and then confirm on Game 3.
Yeah, my man, the
Just to get
IRL,
on it.
the pick and place machine in real life. Let's see if he can make that actually happen here. And what is the counter pick?
He has 2.
There you go.
Okay. Typically, Mario's really like this one. The platforms lend themselves very well to coverage with things like down air, and then also you can get the up air strings, famously able to convert off up B off the top. So we'll have to see if Sonix is able to get those DI mix up perfect. Otherwise, he might be exiting stage left a little bit early.
Yeah, it's tricky, right? We were talking about this earlier, why they started with small battlefield, and part of that may be what you were talking about. But the other side of things, Sonix has a larger stage to work with. He spent so much time trying to get out of Snow's burst range in that last game and couldn't do so because the pressure was just too strong.
Good back off right there, and then just waiting for Snow to walk forward. The air dodge a little bit errant, and the double jump was expended, and the spring, the perfect positioning by Sonix to get that stop.
And now the shoe was on the other foot. Sonix has the lead on the first stock. Can he play to his win condition? Now he gets to force Snow to make the mistakes to overextend, but how can he convert?
Yeah. We'll find out shortly, but it might be a difficult sledding right here. It does feel as though Mario cannot catch Sonic. Like, look at this. Going from platform to platform with this spin dash. Mario has mobility, but it's not A+ mobility, it's B+ mobility.
Yeah.
My dog is not an honor student.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Sonic on the ground, he's got that S double plus.
Oh, yeah. Did use the double jump right there, but able to get back, not double 2-frame. Instead, this damage is racking up quickly, Lenzini.
Yes, it is. Clap the boots on that up air, double down. Goes for the back air as well to send Snow off stage, but honestly, doesn't matter. He's got 80% to your 70, finally evening it up, but not able to get the DI mix up too low of a percent.
That's that thing. Mario's down air is not a consistent kill confirmed. If you understand that you can DI in the direction of those hands, well, he ain't gonna be throwing hands too well. Is he?
Yeah, it's true. Ooh, nice little stall there from Sonix. Again, just those little mix-ups. Sometimes it's not about making it so your opponent can't 2-frame. It's about making them have to reset and manually adjust their timing.
You know what I really respect about Snow 2? Everybody complains about Mario Up Smash, that it's a phenomenal move.
Right.
He only uses it when it kills.
And it always kills.
Exactly.
He never misses.
Character knowledge.
That's the thinking. The man, the cap is on.
I mean, you think after enough of those blows to the head, he would be a little bit slow on the draw, but not a chance.
That's Wario. He's got that enlarged
True,
head
actually.
syndrome. It's the end state. They just didn't tell us that this is the future.
We get the double jump reset, the up B.
Okay. Everybody chill. Deep breaths.
No, that was good DI. That would have killed in 2022, but
yeah,
no.
2020, you're right. Nah, the future is now, and Sonix is keeping himself in the driver's seat. Not able to get that forward air, great air dodge timing from Snow, and great positioning to fade back to not let him get the mix-up to go again.
We have had a couple of missed attacks by Sonix too. I'm waiting for Snow to react to that with a fastball and then a jab one. Mario kills with forward smash so early if you don't pay attention in those tech chase situations.
Speaking of missed techs, we just saw the same thing from Snow.
True enough.
Maybe both of these guys getting a little bit antsy. You know, the mental stack is so high. Sometimes you get hit by something you don't expect. Ooh, dash attack 2-frame.
What a reversal too. That homing attack betrayed Sonix a little bit, sent him into the blast zone, and gave Snow full stage control. Couldn't make too much out of it though. And the trade with the back air, and it turns out Sonix a little bit stronger.
Yeah, not the best trade deal for Snow there. Unfortunate. Arguably the worst in the history of trade deals.
Get them tariffs going.
Yeah. 134 on Sonix though. Maybe we put that thinking cap back on. We'll see.
I would not be surprised. Maybe another 10% or so, because no rage, that move is a lot weaker than people think. Mario just happens to usually expend it when he's got a little bit of rage.
True. That's a very good point. Yeah, clap them feet.
Every bit of damage matters so much here though.
Ooh. This is so stressful.
Yeah,
this neutral. I gotta hold my breath for these dash-in, dash-outs.
And look at this, platform to platform, coast to coast, the best that Snow can get as a forward tilt. Does land him in an awkward spot, but great air dodge from Sonix, able to apply more pressure, good dash attack as well. And we go for the spin dash, a safe pressure option, Snow unable to react.
Yeah, we gotta slow it down. We reset. Sonix knows his win condition. He's got almost max rage as well. So some of those silly forward air confirms around this percent off stage could even kill if he gets the hit.
I am worried about that, Lentini. Good observation. Already starting to get the spin dash cancels here. I don't think Sonix is in any eager rush to rush down to Mario, but was that a confirm off of the fireball?
A cheeky little raw bear off the fireball. Okay, I see you, Snow. Nobody does that.
No.
Oh, he wants to go deep. I love the flood usage. Get this thing off of me.
Shout outs to Wizzy. He's been doing that for years. It just makes it so hard to edge guard Mario in those situations.
I like that little micro charge as well, a la Smash 4 Cloud. Get a little bit of that flood on deck. It could go a long way. And another missed tech.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward here from Snow. You definitely don't want to see those butt. We do have the up throw, a couple up airs, a third, but we're not going to get the reset. Phenomenal DI. Sonix held all the way in so that Snow could not get to the platform and reset the jump.
We're back in this classic position as well. Both of these players, they want to control the Pokeball. That center stage opportunity, especially for Snow, is so important at these percents. Give himself a little bit more chance. You can see he doesn't want to go in the corner. He does not want to risk it.
He is looking for double up air right now, and he gets one, but perfect DI. If Sonix didn't do that, I think he was toast.
Oh. He keeps getting rinsed and repeated. Now Sonix off the stage. This is scary for him with this rage. Down throw, F-tilt follow-up.
This is starting to look even. Like, this is terrifying.
Oh yeah,
right
this
here.
is even.
The DI out, yet again recognizing that.
Oh, no! The cape stall to get the ledge trump back air and the pop-off from Snow.
That is ice versus fire, and fire coming out from Snow. I was expecting Sonix not to crack under pressure, but Snow had the extra trump card with that cape.
Look, we were talking about the Olympic Games. We're 2 of the 3 events into this triathlon, but there's one more for Snow to close this out over Sonix. One of the best to ever do it. We talked about the Game 5 champion. He's going to have to do it on Game 3.
And what's been most impressive is we haven't seen any funny Mario shenanigans.
True.
We haven't seen him kill off the top super early. We haven't seen a forward air connect. We haven't even seen a forward smash kill early. This has been a neutral exhibition, and somehow Mario come out on top.
And for reference, everybody, this is Seed 3 versus Seed 14. The expectation here is that Sonix will move forward. But anything can happen at Supernova.
That is true. We'll have to see if this bracket continues to implode as more and more upsets rain down.
Man, the 2024 meta is looking bright, I've got to say. We've got ZSS, we've got Mario. I'm sensing some 2019 up in here.
I'm digging it. I can dig it for sure.
We're going old school.
Was that a footstool out of shield attempt from Sonix? That's saying, listen, my out of shield options aren't perfect, so I got to innovate on the fly.
That's something that I think we're going to see more and more of as the game continues to mature. It's so hard to do consistently. Okay, we're live.
Again, that's a 2022 kill confirmed.
Yeah, you got to be ready for it. Now we will see, maybe we'll start to get some down air DI mix-ups on that.
I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. So now in the corner yet again is Snow. So far this is where Sonix makes his money, but ever so slightly mistimes that forward smash.
Dude, the crowd is going crazy right now. Not just for this game. You can like tell the different parts of the venue that are hyping up for the crowd.
We probably have 3 or 4 simultaneous pop-ups happening on this venue right now.
It's unbelievable how much action. If y'all have never been to a Supernova, cannot recommend it enough. One of the best events of the year, if not the best.
So now trying to space out with the back air. Snow doing what he does best, trying to get this lead back with some phenomenal neutral. The problem is that spin dash is so difficult to challenge.
He lived! The DI, so perfect every single time, and a pivot grab, throwing back off the stage, charge that flood, just the optimal decision making from Snow.
He is playing almost like he's a grappler in the corner. He's just basically dashing in, dashing out. Unfortunately, gets the tech. I don't think he has a double here, Lentini.
No, he's dead. And just in case he wasn't, Sonix takes it. I heard a little bit of pop off from the crowd, some Sonix fans in there, but we saw Snow come back game 2 from a much worse situation.
Ooh. He actually got the chase down right there, but good shield discipline so far from Sonix. Not trying to hit buttons out of that spot.
Yeah, great patience from Sonix, right? You finally got your lead. You want to press it, but he knows. He's been here before. We keep talking about it, and we may have to see it. We may live through it, clapping those feet, get a little bit of extra credit, but can you go all the way?
At this point, it's starting to feel like Sonix is playing at an even larger distance and not using that gap, exploiting his mobility advantage with spin dash. It's so difficult for Snow to land a back air all of a sudden.
Yeah, speaking of things that are difficult to land, every time Sonix has gone for that down angled F smash 2-frame, Snow has found a way to stall it out and make that just not even an option. Ooh.
This is starting to look a little bit dire, starting to swing with that up smash, not exhibiting the same patience that we saw earlier.
And Sonix is already hunting for that kill of his own. We see the back airs coming out. Finally, a big hit from Snow, but it doesn't kill. He doesn't need damage. He's got plenty of damage. He needs the kill confirm.
Mario's kill options are a little bit linear, though. That's always the problem. Everybody and their mother knows you're going for the up smash, you're going for the back air, you're going for the down air. Ooh. And he misses the tag off of the ceiling. There's a different tech window between the wall and the ceiling, so I do not blame Snow for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. A really weird and like kind of a slow knockback as well with that spring. When you're at that percent, you have a little bit of expectation that anything that hits you is just going to teleport you right to that wall. So agree, that's an easy tech to miss.
These air dodges are getting a little bit awkward, though.
Yes.
It feels like Snow's really opening up that bottle a bit too early. He's going to save it for a special occasion.
Agree. See, maybe put that cork back in. We still got time. 163 on Sonix. Finally, a stray up air is enough to close it out.
Yo, when Mario's killing with up air, you know we have a problem.
Yeah, it's bad. Okay, clap him up.
Take him off stage one more time, trying to get the edge guard, but again, that up B, the burst option that Mario needs off stage.
Sonix could have fared him there. The double jump fair would have killed, but I respect him for not going for it. There's no reason to take that kind of risk.
Fireball, a good tool to kind of force approaches, but it is just being outclassed by spin dash.
Yeah. Okay, opportunity. He wanted the reset for the fair spike. Goes for it again. Sonix knows for it.
One more time.
Way more time. F smash. Not going to kill, though. Plenty of percent on the board.
Dog filled out his form in triplicate and still didn't get the sock.
Ooh, late nair. Or early nair, rather.
Yeah,
Sonix fixing up.
It always feels as though this is the spot where it's do or die for Snow. You can make the comebacks with rage, but at some point at 170, you have to start worrying about things like forward tilt killing.
There's also something to be said for Snow. Okay, he does get the kill. This is starting to look a little spicy. But even if he doesn't get this game, which he does not with the up smash coming out, at least he has found some answers. He started to bring it back.
And now it's the Mario counter pick time. Let's see, what do we think in stages?
Yeah, this is tricky. I feel like he's going to bias not necessarily towards, like, of course you want Battlefield, right?
Yep.
Mario loves Battlefield. But assuming that that's banned, you're probably just going to go for whatever the smallest thing Sonix will give you is based on how the set has gone so far.
Are we going back? We are. So that actually makes a lot of sense. I think that the two bans are the two smaller stages, Battlefield and Smashville. So without that, do you really want to go Hollow Bastion against this dude?
Right, that's
I don't
a
think
good
so.
point.
This
yeah.
stage list is a little bit awkward, so perhaps it's not favoring Mario in this position, and we had to go with a more neutral stage.
Yeah, that's a little bit tough, but he's proven he can do it. He did it once. The problem is so did Sonix. And now we're getting later into the set. Now the adaptation starts to come out. It's not just your level 1 game plan. It's level 2. It's level 3.
Problems arise when Sonix gets a chance to adapt his game plan to fit the needs of the moment. That's what we might be seeing here. Can Snow clutch it out? What are we thinking?
I mean, he managed to get a grab at 0 on Sonix, so anything is possible.
Impressive.
That is very impressive. We talked through why he wouldn't be doing that, and he's like, I bet.
So in this position, we're seeing the same exact thing that we've been seeing earlier on. Space back airs, mixing in forward tilts and dash attacks, trying to disrupt the space that Sonix is playing at. Great back air into a grab, only getting a 1 or 2 piece confirmed, but that is all Mario needs when you have this broad of a lead.
This just speaks to me as conditioning. He got another grab on Sonix. He's using his shield a little more. He's scared of those aerials. We see another shield coming out. Very atypical of his game plan.
Yep. He's turning his back airs into 50-50s. Am I going to back air? Am I going to do an empty short hop? Or do I do a spot dodge to mix up your grab timings?
Right, like he didn't get that one back air, and he did get a little punished for it. But because he now hasn't gone for grab 3 times in a row, Sonix can't just say, oh, well, now he's just always grabbing, right?
Great run-up grab, too, from Sonix, actually outspacing the fireball placement.
Ooh, that was a little spicy. Does not get the 1 frame there. And now Sonix kind of struggling for answers, approaching rather aggressively when he gets his openings.
He's trying to cover Mario's landing with spin dash. He's trying to get it to the frame that you're landing, stuck in a hard landing, and you get hit by it.
But it's not working. The way Snow is slowing things down, he's not fast falling, he's slow falling, and then he's there with that back air, with that down air, and is able to then convert. You sent Sonix off stage, and he steals the stock away.
Now we are back to fireball game plan. Full hop fireball, every now and then mix in an aerial, and dares Sonix to approach it. And he accepts the dare right there, gets a 2-piece and more perhaps. He's going for the whole biscuit, but can't land the up air.
Good timing from Snow, preempting with that air dodge, able to get down and fade past him as well, right? It's a matter of air dodge plus movement. That's been the name of the game for Snow this whole set to get away from Sonix.
I love the spin dash to and fro, going coast to coast, preventing Snow from catching you, and just starting to frustrate the Mario.
Yes, of course. There's no reason not to. Yeah, you're down a little bit, but you just need to get that little opening, that little kill hit, and suddenly this is an even game, and you got 4 minutes 30 on the clock. There's plenty of time before you have to start worrying about that.
That is actually a good point now. We are nearly 3 minutes in, and Snow has yet to lose a stock. The pace has been slowed to a glacial one.
If Snow loses this game, it will likely be very close to time, I think. If we go off of the prediction of our current pace. Good start, but it's not enough. Does he go deep? Gets through the spring.
And a get-up attack misses the dash grab. That is a dire error. Sonix looked like he had that, but I think he was trying to do a standing grab instead of a dash grab or a micro walk into the grab.
He is able to get the footstool, though, just to get out of there. Call it footstool farming. Either way, he is getting farmed on this game count as Snow continues to just play it so slow. You talked about that glacial pace. He's doubling down. Wow, really, the moment he held forward.
Exactly. You can only make one mistake against Sonix.
He walked forward for a microsecond. He's like, okay, you're dead now.
Exactly.
Shake my hand.
All you need is one tiny step, and then Sonix gotcha.
It really goes to show how perfectly Sonix plays around his burst range.
Going for the mix-up that time with the forward air, but I feel like Sonix is just buffering the air dodge in those situations until he goes to the top. Then he's waiting to see what happens.
This is getting spicy. Sonix at 87. Once that stock went down, he started to get a little more aggressive with his openers, expecting those bread and butters, and he's just getting stuffed out, and the damage is racking up.
Dash grab actually getting punished pretty hard right there, but unable to get anything out of it because, again, the shield discipline is phenomenal from Snow.
Ooh, goes high. Again, Sonix, he's patient. He does not crack under the pressure, stalling it out. He's back to those down airs, not overextending. But the other side of this is that Snow is more than happy to sit there and just fireball spam at you.
It does feel like this stock is going to be pivotal right here. In particular, this edge situation, he only gets the jab, and then the standard get-up, not able to get any kind of attack hit to punish the Sonix.
Sonix needs to like enlist a Goomba or something to get rid of this firepower.
Yo, Bowser,
I'm
going to need some help.
Yeah,
Let me some
help
troops.
me out. Give me that assist. We're playing 2x now.
Yo, smash 2x?
Yo, that go crazy.
I got to see that right now.
Give it to me, Sakurai.
Trying to get the forward smash yet again. One of Mario's strongest kill options. That move would definitely clean up the stock, but we see Snow go for it time and time again, and so far Sonix not fighting. The air dodge again, ever so slightly off.
Every time Snow fades out those air dodges and Sonix isn't able to cover it.
I mean, Mario air mobility pretty solid in this position, and Snow needs every bit of it to escape these situations.
Yeah, that air acceleration, a lot of people don't realize how important that is to your overall air mobility. But situations like that go to show it's not just about top speed, it's about how you get there.
I agree. And in this situation, it does feel as though, like, with all the neutral tools that Sonic has, can we, like, we gotta show some appreciation for the fact that Snow is not only keeping up, but doing a very good job at winning neutral almost as much as he gets.
Snow starting to try to approach. He gets the down air. That's huge. The crowd popping off. They want to see this 3-1 for Snow, but will it happen?
I mean, Super Mario, always a cloud freezer. But, oh my god, the down air after the fireball confirmed. Again, because he's running alongside these fireballs, he's almost playing like Street Fighter 6 here.
Yeah, he is.
Toss out the projectile, run, and then get your confirm.
Just walk by it. Maybe that's how he gets part of those grab mix-ups. It's so hard to know. Do I shield? Do I strike? Which one of these things is going to hit me? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z, or right now as Snow continues to hold on to this stock.
No early kills by either player so far. They have had to earn every single stock so far. Spin dash into forward air. Yeah, we call that Ergs. We call that Ergs.
27%. That is nothing to Sonix. No. But only 47 seconds on the clock. This is starting to get dicey.
I didn't even notice. That's nuts. This is going to be one B&B from Sonic. He takes the lead, and then all of a sudden, it becomes how do you catch him?
Yeah, you mentioned you didn't notice. The question is, have they noticed? I think Sonix has noticed. He seems to be playing a bit more aggressive, but it's so risky because every time he does, Snow's ready.
He gets the down air, but can't get anything out of it. Really, the only thing at this percent, you can get a grab, you can get a landing up air. Speaking of the devil.
It's over. It's over. He has to stay away for 15 seconds. I think he knows. He's running to the other side of the stage, sliding past him. The option changes.
And the spot dodge away? Like, this is safest options only.
We've seen this before. Can he find something crazy? No, he can't. And Snow takes it over Sonix. The upset, the 14th seed over the 3rd. Moving on winner's side. You can see the excitement. You can see Japan cheering behind him. Only one could make it. And today, it's a me, Mario.
There's no ice in those veins. Snow showing his passion for the game and his passion for some phenomenal gameplay, because that was a victory that wasn't just earned, that was one that cost. Like, you know that at the end of that, Snow is going to collapse into a chair because he was on a razor's edge for every second of that set.
Snow, welcome to day 3. He has got plenty of time. You mentioned the energy that is expended. What better time to use it than at the end of the day? My man gets to go home. He gets to relax in his hotel room. Maybe play some karaoke tonight. You never know. But Sonix now, he goes down to loser's side. He's got some more games in him.
Oh my God. And loser's side with all of the other upset victims here. This is beyond a gauntlet.
You want to fight Mia on loser's side for top 24?
You're in the Thunderdome, friend. That is going to be a difficult climb for